very good character. Jimmy's an incredibly good character. They can both do it. It was just a matchup thing. They both did well, and I mean, I think you probably remember back when Senpak used to kind of lose that matchup.
Yeah, no, I remember it, and that's kind of why I've been like so like fascinated with like his improvement. Like that was where like that down strong, I think that like helped so much because like giving him that tool to just deal with barrel in a way that doesn't risk like an explosion backfiring. I think that was like what helped because then it does so much. Like you can position Goddard, it reflects the barrel, forces FBZ to do something else. Like it helps so much.
Speaking of matchups, we're about to see a matchup. That's what I'm gonna say about what's gonna happen next. If Degen goes his patented Grandma Gertie, we're gonna see the literal opposite ends of the tier list. Like number 1 versus bottom 2. And it's not impossible, but it's not fun.
I do wonder he might I know
he might pull the Rocko.
Going, yeah, it's like
there it is. Figures.
Yeah. I would imagine. I think he's been going a mixture because I think he still has the Gertie in the pocket, which I think is good. But
yeah,
also,
talking to me about it. Like,
I'm sorry, Degen, but Beavers on food. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be bi.
It's Rocko and low-key. Like, I think some characters like fighting Beavers on food. Like, I think, like for Rocko, this is actually like one of his best stages that gets to the character. Because Moonshine stuff doesn't actually do what you might think it does on this stage specifically, just because of the platform layout.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I can totally see that. I was kind of joking, but at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, it's the meme. I get shit. It's the bit.
It's kind of funny, like Rocko has decently fast buttons, especially like Nair, and I think that's sort of an interesting thing with Beavers. Like from experience as a SpongeBob player, when I play against Beavers, it's just like. I'm just like, okay, I can actually deal with these characters' buttons, which I don't know about Rocko. I mean, I think he has the tools. Like, yeah, jab right there. Like,
the big thing is going to be Snare.
Buttons.
Snare takes care of Reinhardt and Norbert. Like, it takes care of both very well. And that's why you're not seeing MERGAS send the Reinhardt, because Snare takes care of both. I definitely think he's played this matchup before, so none of this is new. But yeah, I definitely think... Oh, that kills. I never understand when up strong kills. That's the problem. That move is so weird.
Spunky will kill.
That also kills?
Yeah, I was like, I mean, to be fair, the Beavers are light, but at the same time, but
that's new to me. This is gonna be a
stop. Gonna be a dab. Yep.
Typical moon jump combo. Just one of those things you have to hold. It's top 1. It is what it is.
It's kind of funny, like if you think about it, it's like Norb is Mr. Kills you off the top, and then Dag is Mr. Kills you off the side. Like.
Yeah. And yeah, you miss the DI there, you're gonna die.
Yeah,
this is the thing.
Crucial.
You lose momentum against the Beavers, and you let them fake stocks. Then this is just what's gonna happen. That's the problem.
And the big thing. Go ahead.
Well, it's gonna happen again. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was watching the forward air trade. It was gonna happen again.
Yeah, the Supper gonna kill from there. The DI is gonna.
That move. Remember that thing got a knockback nerf in the last patch, right? Like that.
Yeah.
That still killed.
Yeah.
That's Norbert. Norbert Beaver.
Norbert Foster Beaver.
Sometimes Norbert just happens. So you just gotta hold that.
It's funny. I've recently been like, it was like couple weeks ago, I like decided to just binge watch a bunch of Angry Beavers episodes. Just out of like, I just felt like it. And it's funny like seeing where some of the stuff comes from. I don't know where the golf club is from. Like if there's an exact, like I've seen golf clubs in the show, but I don't know if there's like a specific scene that's the reason that like Norb uses it. I do know where the boxing glove comes from now.
Yeah, I mean,
and a few other moves.
It's funny. There was a whole thing about how a lot of custom Smash movesets, and that's where I come from. Like,
the 2
are very
flickies
referential. Yeah, the 2 flickies thing. And I'm just thinking about like, wow, that's like all Nasby movesets are, except for like characters who literally couldn't have anything, like Reptar. It's like so many of them are just. We made move with thing they do. Like Gerald pulls a piano out of his pocket. Like that's just how this game rolls.
it's sort of funny to think about, like, a lot of those kind of movesets, they don't flow together. But oddly enough, the Nasty games don't have that issue. Like, even if they have, like, they could feel, like, tonally, like, a bit weird, they don't feel gameplay-wise, like, that bad. So it's, like, it's such a fascinating thing, because a lot of those, like, kinds of movesets, they really just feel sloppy in gameplay. But that doesn't really happen when any of the Nasty cats, like, even a character who I would say is pretty badly designed in terms of, like, the reference department in Garfield, he doesn't really feel like, he flows badly with his moves. It's just visually, it just doesn't flow well. But, like, gameplay-wise, like, even visually, it doesn't feel wrong. Even if it's, like...
No,
but
wait.
as I say that, apologies.
I mean, MERGAS doing MERGAS things, Norbert doing Norbert things. This is not a surprise to anyone, I fear. It's just like, MERGAS gets a hit, and he's so good at playing advantage and just placing moves correctly. Like, he has not missed. He's a masher per se, but he hasn't missed a move in like 3 stocks. That's the thing.
Yeah, I've said it like before. Like, whenever I watch, like, say Thunders versus MERGAS, it's like MERGAS is like chaotic evil. He is going to press buttons. He's going to kill you, and he does not care. He doesn't care who you are, who you main. He's just gonna kill you.
Yeah, but the quiet part of his gameplay is that he's just so good at knowing where you're going to be and where you want to be. And, like, it's so hard to lock him down because of that.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing, like...
Yeah, you died there.
I meant to say earlier when fighting Beavers, is like, you just gotta kind of accept, like, you know, these guys, they're gonna kill you. So it's like, it's hard to not get tilted, but at the same time, it's like, that's a big thing with these two, is like, if you lose that focus and just let yourself get tilted, it just lets them win even more.
Plus,
and definitely another thing. Oh yeah, we did go back to food. It's correct.
We did, which I'm surprised. I think this was.
You're not.
Yeah, Straw gonna take it.
Ultimately, I still think that matchup is really bad for Rocko.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so real. I don't think Norbert has to deal with anything he throws out neutral. He doesn't have to deal with the dog, he doesn't have to deal with the jackhammer, and then you're left with Rocko's normals, which is like, they're solid, but they're not Norbert Beaver. And they can deal with Reinhardt, but they certainly can't deal with the rest of what Norb has. So I don't know what Degen's gonna do here. I don't think either of his characters do that well in the Beavers. And obviously the question is, does anyone do well in the Beavers?
Keep in mind, that's only best of 3. Because we're in combo rules. So that's it.
That's it. I mean,
I imagine that. I mean, I've said before, like, SpongeBob doesn't do too bad into Beavers, surprisingly. Like, even Norb is only like -1. So.
Yeah, I think one thing will be fall speed. Will be like, his son fall speed is a pretty big factor against Norb. If you can get out of the 0 to deaths, that's pretty important.
Yeah, I think either that or just contesting their buttons.